I don't know if I'm
Are you
overwhelmed.
hot?
I'm hot. Guys, we're talking about sex. Definitely, I'm hot.
I'm not a mommy's boy, for example. I love my mom so much. If she says jump, I'll ask her how high. But when you're married, when you're hitched, do you understand? In marriage, I'm not saying relationship. Okay, relationship has its own boundaries.
Yeah.
But when you're married, your wife is your immediate family. That's your first
Please
family.
tell the men out
No,
there.
that is your first family. If you like, if for any reason as a man you don't have boundaries, especially when it comes to relationships, how can you be having an intimate time with your wife and your mom barges into your room?
No, that.
If you barge in, I'll tell you, mom, you can't lie down, no. Lie down, mommy, lie down. Oh yeah, open leg. She now you want to find. What are you looking for?
Hi guys, my name is Coco Eyes,
And I'm your co-host, Dayo Cream.
and you're welcome to the first episode of Plaster Saints. It's actually no Plaster Saints, and I'm your host.
You're welcome.
Today we're going to be talking about this topic called sex. Anyways,
Why are you guys smiling?
anywho,
This guy.
before we get right into it, let me introduce our guests.
My name is Gozie, and then we are talking about sex, according to Coco Eyes.
Yeah, sex. And Miss.
My name's Christiana Balogun, and I'm actually very excited about this topic.
It's a beautiful topic.
It's a nice
But I
topic.
think you look conservative when it comes to that.
She shouldn't be talking about.
Conservative people. They are the
Oh,
freakiest.
they are the
Trust
wildest,
me.
right?
Trust me. You don't want to get close.
Guys, let's
simmer down.
calm.
Okay.
Yes, let's be calm right
Okay.
now, because I know this topic is getting you all excited,
Yeah,
and I know
no,
some of you are
Sorry.
celibate.
No. When you say excited,
Wow.
excited or excited.
She said celibate.
I know some of you might be celibate. Anyways, I am celibate.
Okay.
I'm celibate, guys.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's good. It's
Right.
good.
I'm
It's a
celibate,
good
but
thing. It's a good thing. I mean, when you
mean-
said excited, I was beginning to think figuratively. Excited.
Excited.
Are you
I didn't say
excited?
no, guys. I didn't say that.
man.
No, I didn't say that I'm a virgin. I said
You're
I am
celibate.
celibate.
Okay,
So,
celibate.
guys.
Ah, that's
So let's
you.
get into it.
Okay, let's start with you. How would you approach sex
In a
in a new relationship?
If I were to get into a new relationship, it depends on how you start. If I'm going to approach sex, because I don't think personally that, then when I was like maybe in 2020 or 2020 or maybe 19 something, you understand, when I was still a bit more, I was still
Demure.
younger, you understand? I didn't know. I was demure. That's
Demure.
the word.
And I
That's
was
the word.
cutesy.
You were cute. So when it was like that, I could have said, okay, let's just not talk. It's something that we'll talk about. Approaching it is something that I would definitely put on the table first.
Correct.
Period.
So if we're not going to do that, we know we're not going to do it. But it's not something I'm just going to just not
Stop
talk
being
about.
around the
Do you understand?
bush.
Stop playing around. Like when you know at the end of the day that's what you want, and then the person will not get angry. I beg, no vex, so I know we'll agree.
So let me give you guys some context here. For me, if I'm going into a relationship and it's new and it's fresh, and because I don't want to be itching down there. Whoa.
Oh, you mean staff, STIs, all those
Yes,
infections?
I don't want stuff like that
Okay.
to happen to me ever. I don't think any reasonable Nigerian woman, London woman, American,
woman.
any woman. I don't know about guys, honestly. So I won't speak for you guys.
No, it's the same thing.
Anyways.
Because definitely
I
nobody
don't want to
wants
have genital warts
Warts
because
or
I have.
infection.
No, it could be like
might enjoy the
you might enjoy the itch, or
Are
you
you
might.
kidding?
So that's where we're going, guys. Like, would you be able to ask your partner?
Okay.
to go for checkups or what?
Yes,
Okay.
let's run a test. Let's run a test. Do you guys know that some people jump right into sex
Okay, no,
without
so-
even being comfortable with each other yet?
Okay, that is okay. Let's say, for example, I mean, there are instances where, for example, when I go out to you go to a club and you just
One night
spend
stand.
with this girl with the steez and all
Cool.
that.
Hey,
Everything is giving,
steez.
it's giving what it should. What's
I
meant to
think
give.
I can relate to
No,
that.
and then you guys, after maybe you've had like a few shots and all
Shots,
that,
yeah.
like that clubs every Friday. You should. Well, you can relate, Dayo. You can relate.
Okay, I could relate.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
to some
So and
extent.
then you guys now get down, and then you when come around some kind of show, do you understand? After that, and then you guys now, okay, maybe you guys enjoyed it so much or something, and
And you
then
develop interest.
something
right?
now sparks up from there. Something has already happened. I know we did that at the spur of the moment, but we still need to go for tests. checkups and all that. I mean, who
So
knows?
would you guys go together, Christiana?
I mean, depending on where you feel like your relationship should be. So if it's something that is conversation, if it's for example, a one night stand, you can wake up the next morning thinking, I don't want to be with this person.
Yeah.
So do your checkup. Let the other person do their checkup. It's their personal business. But if then you like each other, you want to carry on and stuff like that, that is a conversation that can definitely come up.
I'll be thinking the wise thing to do is you do your test first. I'm just telling you.
Coco,
I'm saying
for
to
me-
you that before you do that, take yourself. Anyway, guys, they won't listen. Just go first. Go and do your own checkup. Make sure you are clean. If you have anything, treat it. Then come back. Then ask the guy.
And Coco, for me, I would love us to go together.
okay.
I'm not going to allow you go alone. I think
You see, that's where.
it's actually the
If
thought
we're
that.
best friends,
No.
it doesn't have to
You know
be
what the
best
problem is?
friends.
why
here?
are we going together?
I'm not even going
I don't
to-
know you.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
I don't
You know the
I don't
funny
know
thing-
your last
No,
name.
no,
I don't know your address. I don't know where you live.
Okay, that's why one night stand you're referring to,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
But we're
yeah.
not
About
referring.
one night stand.
But
Talking about relationship
Check
now.
relationship,
Like,
Christiana.
we've seen each other, we've had, conversations.
conversations. We're sleeping on the same bed. We're cuddling. Guys,
That
remember
is a
there's
different thing
HPV.
entirely.
There's hepatitis out there. I'm sure people can catch from sweat, from all that,
kissing and all that,
kissing.
yeah.
True
So
that.
I'm saying that even
Hope
before.
we've got vaccinated. because,
Excuse me, guys. For me, I'm just saying that the sharp and wise move, to make is just go on your own first and make sure that you're clean, so that just to be on the safe side.
Do you know what I just
Then
So
you can ask.
Okay, you can ask.
You can ask your partner, can we go together?
I'll
Okay, so
definitely ask.
let me paint a scenario for you, Coco. So you've gone to
Interesting.
do all your tests and all that. You're clean, you're nice, you're fine,
Fresh.
you come shining, and then you go to your partner's house to go and ask him that, oh, can we go for a test?
If he's a sharp guy
And
too.
then before the as a sharp guy like me now, as a sharp guy, and then the guy starts kissing you, so you're just going to do all the before then something happens again after you've treated, you don't even know if your partner
has it. Or
Well-
and then he gives you, if, for example, if he has it, he gives you again, you go back there.
No, but let
that
me.
conversation?
Okay, so now let me help you with that. I can help you guys. To start with, I think before I be kissing a guy in
Okay.
this day and age,
All right.
Tongue to tongue.
I need to know he brushes
I
his
need to
teeth.
know first that he.
And I need to know what
He
type
takes
of
his-
water he uses to brush his teeth.
I'm telling you, it's for
come
real.
on.
And I need to know where he
Yeah.
puts his
My
toothbrush.
love.
Let me come
Sorry,
in.
my love.
With-
It's a
with-
two-way street. All right.
Exactly,
I
but
brush your teeth as well.
Of course.
But-
You take your
but-
personal hygiene
but
very
Of
look-
course, and that's why I'm looking for someone that is on that
that's the
same lane
same.
with me.
So-
how old do you think the relationship should be before you insist on, taking the test?
As new as, I mean, if it's possible to talk about it that day. I mean, I'm not saying that's the whole essence of your relationship. Say, oh, just enter a relationship, just be fired, just continue knocking and doing all that. There are other things to talk about, especially when you want to take it further. Do you understand? So, if it's somebody that a one night stand, I can understand that. Do you understand? It just happened. Met at the club, met at the bar, or something happened. Do you understand? But then, if it's a relationship that you want to take further, as quickly as the more you talk about life plans, your goals, what you want to achieve in the next 5 years or in the next year, you're talking about sex too. That's also a topic. It's very
True.
important, and also taking tests. Okay, you it should be like a lifestyle. To be honest, it should be you.
True
To be
that.
honestly, I don't think that.
It's true.
I don't believe that I would enter a relationship. I'll just talk about, oh, we are going to have beautiful babies with God. We are going to have a wonderful marriage. I'm not talking about serious issues. I'm not talking about sex. I'm not talking about money. Okay, let's leave money. It's sex we're talking about, right?
I like the money part though.
No,
money
because
part
that's
sounds good.
I don't even know when I said it.
That's
Do you understand?
pretty
Because
good,
it's a subconscious thing. Money is always going to be there. Do you understand? So, but you have to come with your own money. So,
But I mean, I like what you said with the whole lifestyle thing. And I
Yeah.
think that it should be, if this is what you do, it's important just generally as a human to have regular checkups because you never really know what's wrong with your body.
as a person,
Especially if you're sexually active.
Yeah.
That is one thing you shouldn't take lightly, going to sexual health clinics to have yourself checked, even if it's
True.
like every 6 months. The ladies do have like smear tests and other things.
Yeah,
that they
true.
do.
Pap
Yeah.
smear test.
that's necessary.
Exactly. So obviously that is the mindset. You're bringing a mindset and you're gelling that with someone that matches that mindset. So you should be able to talk about these things even from the beginning. So
You guys don't realize that there are people that will definitely be uncomfortable just hearing that.
Sure.
Yes, there are
Yeah.
people that will be uncomfortable because you can
They're
ask
not sure of the
someone,
status or something.
aside
so,
not being sure of the status, sometimes when people want to go into that kind of conversation, it's a difficult conversation.
For some people.
Remember that even in relationships, you have situations where things will happen and people just throw it under the carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
So you're
It's,
comfortable.
it can even sound like you're accusing them of
Of
having,
having
yeah,
an
yeah.
infection.
No, I think it's maybe for the ladies. I don't know, but as
I think
As
it's
a
even
guy.
for me. I think it's even more of guys because guys
No.
In what
have
aspect?
ego.
Hell no.
I am
no,
telling
no,
you.
no, 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 no.
Most
Guys are
guys
scared
say
as
no.
you
Oh,
men.
I disagree
that.
totally.
No, so
because
now, guys,
it's
it's
to
not,
say,
guys,
baby, if you're
because-
entering that test, you're not getting this coochie. That's what it
Guys
is.
don't
Oh.
even like to have the checkup.
guys don't even like it.
Who says that?
As a matter
Um,
of fact,
most
yes.
guys.
We guys
As
are
a
more
single
scared.
person, I do that myself.
Well, that's
Do you
you.
understand?
Do you know that?
That's you then.
Do you know that?
It's not
I've,
common.
I've spoken to a guy that would just tell you, no, I'm not doing that. And the funny thing is,
You're a
meet-
walking bag of infection. No,
Well,
you're not
no.
you are a walking
There
infection.
are guys that have
No,
given
probably,
their
probably some guys are on
spouses.
prep.
How do you guys think it should happen? Do you guys think it should be periodically, like every 6 months?
Taking the test.
Yes.
Yes, I think it's quite important for people. Like I said, every human should take tests. You
Yes.
should look after yourself. Do you understand? So obviously, women, for example, should get vaccinated. Do you get what I mean? Do their checkup, regular checkups every 6 months. That's what I do anyway. When I'm obviously in London, I don't know why I'm talking about London, but
UK.
yeah, that's what I do. It's just that even, do you know what? Like they actually send you like reminders, either
Oh,
via
that's good.
text,
That's
yeah,
good.
and tell you, oh, you haven't had your smear test yet. You should book an appointment, call your GP, and things like that. So they actually encourage you to look after your,
Self,
self,
your
well-being.
your
But
well-being.
that's not only for women. I'm going to tell the guys as well because I don't understand as a man. You know, I think maybe on another, like maybe in a different setting, we'll talk about smells. Do you understand?
Smells in what sense, bro?
Odor.
What
What?
odor?
Odor.
What odor?
Body odor. All those
Honestly,
odors.
it's
In
not
Lagos,
wrong.
it is crazy. But let's leave that.
But Lagos is hot.
But you don't have to spoil everything.
So it's Dubai.
Agents of global
So
warming
is
full
Dubai.
everywhere.
So Alitos is everywhere.
So it's
want to-
Dubai.
I mean, someone passes you and you think that lumber truck passed by.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that's disgusting.
But
That's what that
aside,
is.
How can you not take care of your insides? Do you understand? You should be able to go for tests, for regular checkups. Do you understand? Like tests when it comes to knowing how your if your sperm is even viable. Do you understand? Because most men they don't even know that.
Honestly.
They marry and then they say their wives are the problem that they are not.
Exactly.
You know, they say I
I
can put my
have-
leg
I
for what?
have
Till they
one
go am. You
question.
know they enter.
I have one question.
If you like, put your
I'm
leg
I'm
in
not
the
I'm not
air.
the host. I'm the
Put your leg in the
co-host.
air.
Okay, so
But I
what was
have
it?
one
What was it?
question.
Okay, go ahead.
So how do you convince a stubborn man,
Yes.
being men yourselves,
Okay.
Okay.
how that obviously you telling them you would like to do this test with them or they should go do it? How do you convince them to like do it without feeling like you're accusing them of having an infection or cheating?
Exactly.
See, come on, love. You know your man, right? You've been dating this person, or
You
I will not
men
touch that
have
person.
ego.
I will never
There
take
There is
such
trust.
There's
You guys
always-
have good trust.
there is
over
always
time.
something that will make a man bend. Do you understand? He might not
True
like
that, but
Well, you just
Still.
compromise. There's something called compromise, all right? Baby, I'm giving you my body. Do you understand? We did knock on a regular. It be like say I diffuse some things. I will tell you. I will see. Guys, like
yeah.
when men are when women. Seriously, I'm gonna tell you really.
At least it's being honest.
Yeah, that's true.
This is
Yeah,
they,
sure.
they scratch me. You they tell me say you know go do test. That test they go do am today.
But I feel
can't say
if you
no.
tell him like that, he might not even go. Just
Don't
say,
go.
I mean-
we will end relationship.
wow.
End it.
Nah,
Jose,
I'll see my
Now
body
fight.
again, baby.
you're getting violent. Calm.
I just hate it when you know as a person. Do you understand? As a person, you know that this person you're intimate with this person.
Yes.
And you're not taking necessary precautions to make sure this person is safe as well.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
It is absolutely.
Yes.
So let's be honest, guys. Men are the most difficult people to speak to about sex, infections, and all that.
No, as for me as a person, I wouldn't even wait for her to tell me anything like that. I would be the one that would like, okay, babe, we've been into this relationship. we need to know our status, we need to know, vaccinations and all. So I would be the one that, okay, let's go do this. Because I know most men, we hardly, go for checkups, and we're very, very difficult when it comes to...
You most men?
Yeah, most, of course, to some
Yes,
extent.
most
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
definitely.
true.
It's time we take this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So man is dirty. He's just not tidy.
Well, true. Here.
So
I mean,
I
I'm
would,
5, you
I
got
as
a
a
bit far.
Oh no, that's
Okay.
So I as a person, I would be the one that would drop my woman, like, okay, let's go to the hospital, we need to do checkups and all, and get vaccinated.
Okay, let me just add something. All right, so it's also the manner of approach also matters.
Yes, true.
Most ladies too, they don't know who to talk to. Do you understand? Even if he's your man, do you understand? The way you tell him, you know this man now, you actually are dating this person. Do you understand? So if he's to rub his head, he likes you touching his head, maybe is this test about us to go? You
Just the way you
Average.
actually act, just the way you act when you want to collect money.
exactly, you get it. You are there. You. Do you understand? So when you do that, I mean, the man he won't even know when he goes for the test, or when he goes to the hospital to go do the test. Do you understand?
True.
You're going together. Let's just go together. Let's just take this test.
You need to know
And
how
I think,
to.
and I
Yes.
think one thing
Figure out how
about
to talk
it
about
again is good communication. If you guys are well,
That's the point.
good communication.
Exactly. Communicate better.
That would
so
even
it's okay.
it would be a barrier.
It
for
won't,
you guys
it won't
to
be
go, you
difficult.
understand?
So, guys, I think what we are saying here is the most important thing to do when you go into a new relationship is build your communication. You have to make sure that you're communicating well with your partner enough to be able to say, you know what, baby, you use go and bring that voice, the voice that you use when you want to ask for money, or the voice you use when you want to ask for sweet things. Just to be calm, learn to communicate and put it out there subtly.
I just want to say what she said makes me want to do this.
So while we're doing
Carry on.
that, sex, pleasure, and kinks. So do you like golden showers?
Dio, you did not.
BDSM.
Dio,
Oh,
take it
wow.
easy on us. What are you talking about? What's BDSM?
Fetish? There's some people.
What's BDSM?
That's all my people.
What's BDSM, guys?
His mama and papa's time, yeah, like.
What's Mama Papa?
That's missionary.
It's called missionary.
But you two are kid for that.
What's missionary, guys?
Coco is acting like oblivious.
No, I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying that your woman cannot use sex toys?
Sex toys.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Vibrators.
Vibrators. What are you vibrating? I am there to vibrate you. What kind of vibration or vibrator do you need anyway?
Do you know the sex industry is selling? The
No, sex will always sell.
Sex toys industry.
sex toys
It will sell.
is selling.
But now there's a
It's
thing,
bound to
yeah.
sell,
There's a thing,
isn't it?
yeah. So if we're in a relationship, do you understand, and we are together,
I cannot use my vibrator in peace.
you have to let me know, because I feel like you'll be cheating with me with one maker somewhere, and the maker is
Vibrator, not a maker vibrator. Like
They have vibrators these days. They give
Girls
it names.
name
Yeah, like
vibrators.
they'll say-
no, I
Yeah,
cannot relate. I cannot relate.
Yeah,
But
and Kunle, you think Kunle is a person, and Kunle is a thing,
Dildo
an actual
or
thing.
something.
I'm in a relationship. You're committed to someone. If you guys
No,
have that
it's an
discussion,
enhancement for you guys to have pleasure.
what are we
Sex
enhancing?
toys.
So
What do you
you
mean?
couldn't do it
so you mean you are going to say no to it?
It's not like I'm gonna say.
Do you know
If
how
you want it,
exciting it
Toys.
can be
You see-
for a
see, this one
woman?
is just
For which
flawed.
woman?
It's flawed.
What?
See,
I said for which
The way Coco.
No, I'm not. No, you guys. I'm.
Coco, you,
No, I told
you're
you
an
guys.
ambassador.
Don't touch me.
You
I
know-
said it. I
You're
said
an
it.
ambassador.
Guys,
Take
no.
your clothes
No,
and
Pick the right woman, please.
no. Guys, no. Guys, I honestly, at this point, do not care if you guys judge me, but I'm saying to you that I'm not novice when it comes to sex toys, guys. I'm saying it with my
Full
full
chest. Okay. Additional. I don't know how I'm going
Maybe-
to treat
maybe-
Oh, if
for
I'm
me,
dating.
yeah.
Yes.
For me, I would
But
love.
then, okay,
any person I'm dating, I would love her. You understand?
To have toys.
Of course, why not?
I'll buy my
I would
own
even
toys.
do that for her. Rather than
What
like
if
cheating
she's
on me.
amazing and she doesn't use
Oh,
toys?
oh.
You said what?
What if she's amazing and she doesn't use
It's
toys?
just
You-
adds
would you
excitement and
introduce her
flavor.
to using toys?
No, I'm not saying I'm
Because
going
you enjoy it
I'm
more.
talking about her. If she loves toys while having sex with me,
Yeah.
fine, perfect. I'm going to accept that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so but you have to buy your own toys too as well. You have to buy for yourself as well, because of course. See,
It's gonna buy pocket.
But I think no. No, guys, but I think it's a let's calm, guys. I think it's a preference thing. If
Yeah,
we're
I
being
agree.
honest, if I like sex toys, for instance, and my guy doesn't, it doesn't mean that he cannot use it on me. How about that?
Why would I want to use something I don't like on you?
How about do not be
I mean,
selfish?
you can
How
Selfish?
about understand that this is part
Gose
of
is
the
a
things
kid.
that
Make
you
me-
know
make
that
her
makes
happy.
me excited.
I like to be a bit. See, when it comes to this,
Means
topic,
like having
I'm still a bit
two
more
screens.
traditional.
Oh, then it
Okay,
means
maybe
that
that's why.
I'm
Maybe
still a
that's
bit more
why.
traditional.
Well-
you cannot expect me to be competing with one Emeka.
okay, traditional Gose, let me tell you, I will do it behind your back.
That was
Behind my back.
crazy.
Yeah.
Traditional Gose, that's what I'm going to tell you.
Why you keep blaming? Why does your sex toy have to have a name?
So Dayo,
Yeah.
let's leave the traditional man.
Okay.
What's your opinion?
For me, I'm open to it because I love, I don't know. So let me ask you, you don't like Ed, you don't like your groceries eating? Because I love all this.
What's
kind of
grocery
things.
eating?
I-
What are you eating?
Maybe. So yeah,
You're
I'm
nasty.
I'm shy.
See,
I'm not a traditional
that's
person.
different. That's oral sex is different. I mean, toys. We're talking about toys.
So
Oh, you all know rich again. It's not enough. Like, Baba, you have to up your game, and then your game don't finish.
if my partner wants a sex toy, I'm going to get involved and let's just have fun.
Let's
That's
try
the
it
way-
out.
If my partner should ask for a sex toy, I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. That's how in my head,
No,
automatically,
no,
do you
Just
understand?
wait,
No,
and
I just feel like-
No,
and
you're
just-
getting it wrong.
Let's think hygiene, please. You're using sex toys. Does that mean you can't get infections?
No,
If you don't
that's
see
if you're
the
sharing.
things, I don't
That's
want
sharing.
to shades.
If you share,
I
that's
just start where people use out. Do you understand? Like, I don't want to think it. Do you understand? I don't want to think about that. But what I'm talking about right now is something
Very important. That's the fact that if my partner should ask me or say, oh, they want to enhance the sex life with toys, I would, in my mind, there is no way that relationship will just see that particular part. If anytime we want to get down or do anything or go downtown, I would always feel like I'm not enough for this person.
because it's too traditional.
No. Don't name call.
But at least tell me. No,
Allow people to have their
no, but
own
at least tell me
opinions,
what
okay?
you like.
Missionary goes,
No,
okay.
if you tell me no, that's I was just kidding when I said missionary. I mean the others. I mean the Kama Sutra is there to guide.
I
And
mean, right?
Trust me, I'm a badosne.
Oh, wow.
Let me know.
Okay.
No, I'm not blaming my trumpet. Let me
Oh,
never
wow.
say it. In fact, it's only
Lord.
missionary I like.
Badly.
Missionary. Don't bring any other one. It's only missionary. If you should ask me for toys, or you say you want to enhance, why don't you just tell me what you like? If you tell me what you like, then we can walk around that. You don't need
That's
those
part
toys,
of what
baby.
I'm saying. That if she says she loves toys, so what are you going to do?
If she loves toys, okay, then we'll have to.
Would you compromise?
Compromise. I mean, there's also room for that.
Okay.
But when you are using your Emeka somewhere, I will not be there. Don't. And then the day will now come, you now tell me that this our sexual life. I will definitely want to blame it on your Emeka. Every
Please
single
go say a
time.
minute.
Do you? I don't even want it. I'm not compromising it.
It's obvious that the traditional men would not compromise. Anyways, relationships that stand a chance to become marriages.
Good communication skills. I think that's like the key first and
And
foremost.
that's the key for me too.
Yeah.
Communication. I can't do without that.
For the fact that people change, people become different characters. There was a thing I saw online the other day where, for you to even marry one woman is like you're marrying 7 in 1. There's a different phase at each point. So you need to have good communication skills to keep your relationship going. What are your preferences, which will change over a period of time anyway.
Marriage, principles, and cultural differences. So how do we deal with that?
When it comes to relationships.
Yes.
If you can't persevere, you're finished.
No, perseverance is short. Do you understand? Of course, that one is normal.
Or just don't marry into what you don't believe in, so you can
Because
have
what
peace
exactly
of
are you
mind.
guys talking about? See, let me tell you. Please say the perseverance again. I want to hear it. So I
Perseverance.
can knock you on the head. Anyways, guys, know who you are persevering with. Period.
No,
See,
that's
you
true.
need to persevere. But see, do not persevere with,
With
an
the wrong
idiot.
people.
Okay,
Period.
now, so-
Yes.
So,
Period.
So-
Because
That's
let
why
me
I
tell
said,
you,
you can't
sometimes,
persevere.
do you know,
Don't
I've
bother.
seen,
Make some
I've,
sacrifices, and
Yes.
at the end of the day, it's all.
see, I think we are getting
goes
something
to the
wrong.
wind.
All right, there's something called I'm saying persevere with someone, not being an understanding girlfriend or wife for
Okay,
forever and
now
ever.
I get it.
Don't die in a relationship. I mean, when it gets abusive and all that, what are you persevering for?
It might not even be him. It might be his
Emotional
culture,
abuse.
or no, it might be his parents. It might be the mom. It might be the siblings.
Or maybe
it might
the
be
culture
family
where he
members.
is from.
Yeah,
What does the family and whatever have to do with our
Because
relationship?
we all like come from different cultures anyway.
No, thing is that like
It's
if you marry
like
to
your
an Igbo-
livelihood, like your culture can actually become your way of life. You
Yes.
know
Yeah,
that, right?
definitely. Yeah, I know
It
that.
impacts
Yeah.
all your decisions that
Okay.
you make. Even if you have like transcended and you're doing your own thing as a modern man,
Okay.
there's still that
How you were brought up.
because you're still going to take that
okay,
woman
now,
back
okay, now,
home.
I'm
Yes.
going to tell you something.
Introduced to your mother and
That's
your
fine.
father.
No, apart
Yes.
from that, I'm gonna say something. Yeah. So if you marry an Igbo person, I'm an Igbo man, a full-fledged Igbo man. Do you understand? We don't hide it.
Please translate
Yes,
that for me.
we don't hide it. Do you understand?
Okay.
So if you marry an Igbo man, you're automatically marrying the family. You're marrying
Oh,
the family
nice.
as well.
There
To an
you go.
extent, I'm not saying your man should not put you on a high pedestal as a lady. Do you understand? As you're an Odogu, you have to spoil your woman. You have to make sure that your woman has that independence. But she also
Soft girl life.
is, of course, do you understand, that baby girl life. But also you should understand that you're married into the family. To an extent, do you understand? Because of course they definitely
They're
have an
close
input.
knitted.
Yeah, they have an input into most of those things, but not like you'll be a mommy's boy, that your mom is going to
No,
tell you,
but there's
oh,
some
your wife
mommy's
is doing
boys
this
out
or doing
there.
that. No,
Yeah,
but
for real.
you're also
There
married
has
into
to
the
be
family.
boundaries.
Yeah.
There has to be boundaries, but also you're married into the family. So if the culture of this part is not working for you, I think you should look at a Yoruba man or something. Do you understand? Maybe look at Kunle that is by the other side.
But
There are
it's
some things
right.
you shouldn't start in a relationship. Do you understand? Or for example, I say, oh, my husband and I, or say I like to swing, or let's just start it. Now, from club they enter dance. You start small. Before you know it, it becomes, you start pinching it and it becomes very big. Do you understand? And that's not what you want in a relationship.
So how do you-
compromise?
Yeah.
It's like maybe those toys, that part. I don't think I would ever
Boundaries.
compromise.
Do you know that most Nigerians do not like boundaries? Even in friendship, most times, even in relationships, even your boss. Even, I'm telling you, like, because I'm speaking from experience, most Nigerians do not like boundaries. So sometimes when you bring the boundary thing up, if you're like, you know what, babe, can your mom not just barge into our room? You know, she has to knock first.
And
Yes,
my
can
mom-
you not bring someone to my house without calling me first? You know, things like that in a relationship, it happens. It happens to a lot of people. And, you know, these are the things that will happen to them over time, that they'll become frustrated. Many more things that will happen to them. They become frustrated. Some people don't even talk about it
Some
because
people
they are
hold
trying
grudges.
to, yes, they will hold
Yeah.
grudges
Yeah.
and not want to offend you because they know that you're very close to your family.
I'm not a mommy's boy, for example. I love my mom so much. I can, if she says jump, I'll ask her how high. But when you're married, when you're hitched, do you understand? In marriage, I'm not saying relationship. Okay, relationship has its own boundaries.
Yeah.
But when you're married, your wife is your immediate family. That's your first
Please
family.
tell the men out
No,
there.
that is your first family. If you like, if for any reason as a man you don't have boundaries, especially when it comes to relationships, how can you be having an intimate time with your wife and your mom barges into your room?
No, that.
If you barge in, I'll tell you, mommy, can't lie down, no. Lie down, mommy, lie down. Or your open leg. She now what you want confine. What are you looking for?
How would you approach, you know, your man, for instance, if he doesn't stand for you?
this is the importance of dating. I'm sorry. If
Yes.
people think
The
dating.
person has to be there for you.
No, like people actually think dating is about just sexual relations. They come to my house today, bye tomorrow, blah blah blah.
Some men would
They
not
focus
have your
too
back.
much. You know, you need to actually treat that person that you're looking to be a partner with like, okay, you know, if we're living together, what are your likes, your dislikes, your principles? How do you treat people? How do you treat your family members? Are you sexually active? If you are, do you look after yourself? Like just little sense, like normal. You need to
Basic
lay
things.
the foundation right. You can't
Sure.
just be jumping into relationships.
No, some people are good at that.
So
They love,
I
you know,
understand. I understand.
From
that.
one relationship, 6 months, 4 months, 5 months. Of course, they keep sharing.
Dayo, are you
No, that's for the streets. I mean, it's not from experience.
tired.
Speaking from experience, exactly. We know what you do. We know you in this Lagos. Dayo, I know you.
What are the pointers to look out for, you know, before you get married?
So anyone
Yes.
to check their commitment level.
Commitment
The
level,
loyalty level, too.
But
loyalty,
their communication
communication.
is very important, and how they treat others. I tell my friends a lot, like, after all said and done, marry someone who is kind.
And marry someone
Whether man or woman, the person has to be kind.
kind.
Marry
Yes.
someone that's kind.
Kind. Yes.
Someone that understands, that can
Period.
empathy is very
Empathy.
important,
Empathy.
and also someone that can compromise when it comes not
Compromise.
in sex toys. Oh, please,
Exactly.
that one I'm too traditional with it. I can't do
Except
it.
sex toys.
So, how about sexual compatibility?
What's sexual compatibility?
If you guys are compatible sexually.
So what? Do you want to test the engine?
If there are two things, all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. If going by what the good book says,
Yes.
it says you shouldn't have sex before you get married.
How about for the
So
people
there's
that
nothing
have started
like-
having sex?
Yeah, I'm not going to rule that out just
Yes.
because there's also the case where you have to, people do that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So there's also, that's you practicing safe sex as well. And then, but with that, I
What if
used
you're
to
not
preach.
compatible? What
I
if
used
you're
to
not
preach.
compatible?
You have to try
You
what
guys
you are
work
buying.
towards it.
Sorry if you be disappointed.
I did not hear
Do
that.
you understand? No, really. You have to. No, but that was it. That's where sexual compatibility comes in. Do
Yes.
you understand? So you have to. Personally, I think to be realistic, you have to try what you're buying.
So what if you don't like it?
You guys
With-
have to talk.
what
about,
if you don't like it
That's
with
why
the
that
person?
person.
Try it.
Yeah,
Let me,
that's
let
what-
me give you an
If you
instance.
don't like it.
So what if your partner likes slow, soft, easy sex and you like
That's where I can compromise. That's where compromise comes in. You need to learn the other person's body. So that you not go and buy a toy that will be doing it soft. So I have to go soft. I have to see. That's why you need to learn. You learn, and I
Go
learn.
soft.
Christiana, I don't know why your face is like that.
It is hard and soft.
If he's
Guys.
going hard and soft, see, if your partner, I can understand that kind of compromise, but
You
not
guys will
toys.
teach each other now. You know,
Yeah, I think
work
that's
it out.
key.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
have to follow the other person's rhythm.
No,
They
you
are
have
not
to-
supposed
you
to be
can talk
selfish.
about it.
If
Yes.
sex is meant to be pleasurable, it's meant to
It's
be enjoyed.
meant, if it's not pleasurable,
So if I'm not
it's
enjoying
just
it, I go to
pointless,
do
yeah.
it in the pay me. I
No.
So do we all agree that compromise is the answer?
Yes.
Compromise.
Definitely.
In some things, so
We meet at the middle.
Apart
I
from
think that's
sex
just-
no,
toys.
they are middle. We have to
meet at
middle
the
it
middle.
well.
You meet at the
some,
middle.
Some
Middle,
things.
you know?
Split in the middle.
You,
I think
But it has to be sweet at the middle, though.
We're done with this topic.
guys,
We're done with this
she took
topic.
it right from my mouth.
Ah, God.
You
Sweet
have
in the
to
middle now.
meet in the middle
That
and
is
be
sweet.
sweet in the middle.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a very important key.
Yes. So guys, I
Period.
think let's do it together. Period.
You know?
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you, Gozier. Thank you, Christiana. You guys have been awesome. My co-hosts.
So nice seeing Goze. Thanks for coming on the show, and thank you, Christina, for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching
Thank you
the
for having
first
us.
episode of Plaster Sing. And remember, it's no plaster saying.
Guys, I'm Gozier,
I am Christina Balagoon.
and we're just on Plaster Saints.
Actually, it's no plasticine.
You heard her. You heard her. So when this episode drops, guys, you need to watch it. You guys watch them. Else,
Or else what?
or else you watch it. Else you go watch them. You will still watch it. You will watch it.
Hey!